Wireworms are nasty little pests that feed on most commonly grown crops in Manitoba. A threat to your seedlings, these little guys feed on the seed or emerging plant tissue, causing damage, stunting, or even seedling death. Wireworms are the larvae of click beetles, and they're pretty distinct from other worm-shaped crop pests like cutworms. Wireworms are slender, hard-bodied, orangey-brown, and they have 3 pairs of legs on their underside. The adult click beetles aren't harmful to the crop, but the wireworms will feed on the seed and emerging plant tissue. Sometimes you can even see the feeding damage on the seed, like in this soybean field where I was scouting last spring. So how do you know if you have wireworms in your field? A good practice to get into is scouting for wireworms as you're doing germination and emergence checks. I like to use a trowel and gently dig up a seedling and look through the soil that comes up. Now this isn't a surefire way to tell if you have wireworms, but it's a useful add-on to the scouting you're likely already doing to check germination. You can also focus on patchy areas where emergence seems delayed or non-existent, and there are numerous things that can cause patchy germination, of course, but scouting for wireworms using the trowel method like you see here is a good place to start. Another useful tool to investigate wireworm pressure in your fields is bait trapping. Ongoing work at Brandon University is currently investigating economic thresholds using the bait trapping method for wireworms in Manitoba. For an overview of bait trapping and more information on wireworms, visit manitobapulse.ca.